Well, good morning. We're continuing on our theme of the wonderful Christmas season, and that is the coming of the Messiah, Jesus. Just showing you the providence of God, how God protected everyone that was involved in this entire scene, how He protected Mary and Joseph, how He protected Jesus. But today I want to ask you a question. What is the star in your life that has led you to Jesus? I believe that God provides a star in our life, and it was the star that led the wise men to Jesus. Let me read. And when Herod had privately called the wise men, he inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search diligently for the young child. And when you have found him, bring the word again to me, that I may come and worship him also." How deceptive Herod was. And when they heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star, which they saw in the east, went before them until it came and stood over where the young child was. And when they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. What is the star in your life that has led you to Jesus? God provides His people a way to Himself. Every hungry heart will find Him. I really believe that. We have seen God's providence work in nations around the world. People that have been searching for the reality of God, where God brings a star, a missionary, a person, a witness to that person. I remember the star in my life was an evangelist. He came all the way out of Oshkosh, Wisconsin, was a shoe salesman, actually owned a shoe store. It was Phil Miller and his brother Bill. They came to Fort Morgan, Colorado for a revival. And as he preached, it was that message that God had prepared for me. He became my star, my way, my pathway to Jesus. And I remember the night that I received Christ. I thank God to this day for Phil Miller. He's dead and gone now for many years. But he was the means by which God came to my hungry little heart. I was only 9 years old. I'm telling you today that God will provide a star in your life, a way for you to come to Jesus. And you may look back now in your life and rejoice and say, this was the star that God used for me. Thank you, God, that you were so faithful in bringing me to Jesus. Just like you led the wise men, you led me to the right persons or people or circumstance to find the Lord. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.